Hello race fans, welcome to this edition of Sprint Car News Today, covering action for July 7th and 8th of Wing 360 and 410 Sprint Car action west of the Rocky Mountains. We'll get into recaps and interviews after these brief messages. Dave's Home Supply specializes in cabinets, flooring, and countertops. Visit their website at daveshomesupply.com to look at products, services, financing, and even a free estimate. This broadcast is brought to you by Meat Freaks Jerky Club. Get the best jerky the world has to offer straight to your door by visiting meatfreaksjerkyclub.com. Pick your box and plan, tell them where to ship, and receive and enjoy. Log on to meatfreaksjerky.com and use promo code SPEED. Are you looking for bookkeeping, payroll, or income tax services? Then check out the folks at For You Simple Bookkeeping. They are a licensed tax preparer throughout the entire United States. For more information, click on the link in the description. We'll start the program off with Friday, July 7th, Ocean Speedway hosting action in Watsonville, and Bud Kading out of Campbell would break through for his first win of 2023. Caden Steele was the runner-up, Chase Johnson third, Mitchell Facino fourth, and Ricky Sanders rounded up the top five. Victory Lane audio is courtesy of Stars on Dirt TV.
Got red here. Race fans, one more time. Let him hear it, Bud. Bud, we were here last July, and you picked up one of the most exciting wins that I can remember over Steele. And tonight, you made an outstanding move on that restart. Talk to us what you saw when that green came out.
Just really heat. A couple of starts prior, he kind of drifted up out here in the slick, and there was a lot of moisture. And you can't pass till you get to the line, so I tried to maintain, and I stayed low. I mean, if I was going to make the slider, and he peeled up to hit the top, I was down in the moisture and got a hell of a drive on him. But I said it last year, the kid's good. I mean, he schooled me on the start of the dash there and schooled me on quite a few starts there in the feature. I mean, he does a hell of a job. I've known Blaine for a long time from back in the day. We got some common interests, they're a good family. And, man, I'm so relieved to get this win off my back. Man, thought we were going a good direction, then went to Skagit and totally just didn't hit our ass all week. Missed the final night, but I mean, these guys that are standing back here all believe in me still, and and you great fans is what makes it all worth coming back to the track. When you're in a struggle, and I want to say hi to my dad back home watching, my wife, my daughter, most of the shop guys are here tonight. Mark didn't make it again, but appreciate all his help, all the people at Alice Roofing. Steve Williams, a huge believer in me. He's been helping my dad for forever, decades and decades, and I'm fortunate enough to have these people. George Maciel with Alvista Rock, he's been with me since I started. And, these things are getting no easier for me. I'm getting older, and, man, I'm pumped up. Everyone come down and say hi. Do not forget next week and Friday, Saturday, the Howard Kading Classic. Friday night, we got a big party going on in the stands, or in the pits, after High Five Pizza's catering it. It's a $20 minimum donation for the NARC Benevolent Fund, which helps injured sprint cars drivers across California, crew guys, announcers, anybody, it's done a lot of great things, and I don't know, it's just, my grandfather has always been really appreciative of his fans, taught me that, my brother, my dad, and what we're throwing over there next weekend, this whole event, is not just for us racers, but for you great fans that have supported our families for the last 70 years of auto racing.
Well, real quick, how cool is it to see all these fans down here on the fence? I don't remember the last time we've seen this, but it's pretty damn cool.
That's what happens when the old guy wins, I guess.
Now you're the good guy, right?
I don't know if I'm the good guy, but again, I can't thank you fans enough for not just supporting my family forever, but the Speedway. We lost the fairgrounds back in the day, and keep supporting this place. We don't want to lose it. It's something that's been in my family forever, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are third generation race fans, and Grandpa's brought you out here and carried on, and that's what this is about. All families and friends. These people behind me have been here since the mid-'90s helping me, and I always see familiar faces coming down from the grandstands. I'll shut this off. Thank you guys again. Come say hi. If you can't make it in the pits tonight, we'll see you next weekend. Howard Kading Classic, Friday, Saturday.
All right, that's
Current point standings at Ocean Speedway for the 360 sprints. Ricky Sanders is the leader, Bradley Dillard second, Kurt Nelson third, Jason Chisholm fourth, and Caleb DeBem rounds up the top five. Their next race will be this Friday, July 14th for the Howard Kading Classic. Marysville Raceway returned to competition on Saturday, July 8th, and Billy Wallace of Grass Valley would score an exciting victory on a last lap pass. Drake Stanley wound up second, Bobby Butler third, Carson Hall fourth, and Nick Larson was the top five. We got a chance to dial up Billy Wallace and talk about his first win in a few years. Well, it was an exciting night of racing at Marysville Raceway. Billy Wallace getting the job done. Your first win of the season at a track that you've got a lot of laps at and a lot of success at.
Yeah. We've got a few championships down there and a bunch of wins, and we finally got everything figured out a little bit to get the car going a little faster. So it all worked out. Last week second, this week first. So hopefully keep it going.
Well, it was a dogfight, too. It was a really enjoyable race to watch. You and Dawson Hamas had a really good race going there. And you just kind of stayed dedicated to the bottom, and it paid off.
Yeah, it did. He was working the top, and I was just stuck on the bottom, and the car was working really well down there, and I was just trying to pressure him if they made a mistake, and he kind of made a little one at the end, and we got him right at the end. So,
and coming to
just like that.
Out of 4, he spins out, and you come to the checkered flag waves, and you guys are kind of riding around there for a little bit. Were you worried, like, oh man, we're gonna have to have a restart, and I'm gonna have to fend somebody off or anything of that nature?
Yes and no, because usually when the checker comes out, it's over with. But they did come on the radio and say, "Hey, it's a yellow flag," and I didn't see the checker for a minute. So, but I wasn't worried about it. We had good enough car; we could handle it.
Well, and who are some people that are helping out the 6W operation this season?
Napa Auto Parts, Swepco Lubricants, and the Auto Shop. And then my dad and Brett Youngman and Carl DeRoll are helping out a little bit when they have time to.
Awesome. Well,
when they're not racing, so.
Sure, yeah. Well, again, congratulations on your win, and hopefully the first of many to come this year.
I hope so. Thank you.
Marysville Raceway still features Brian McGann Jr. as the point leader, Dawson Hamas second, Koa Crane third, Carson Hamas is fourth, and Billy Wallace the top 5. Next race for the 360s at Marysville, they take a couple weeks off, July 29th. Skagit Speedway returned for 360s for their midseason championship in Alger, Washington on July 8th, and Seth Bergman would score the victory. Jason Solwald would be second, Colby Thornhill third, fourth Colton Heath, Jesse Slotfelt fifth. Seth Bergman, originally from Snohomish, Washington, now living in Oklahoma these days, made a rare cameo and picked up his first win in his native state this year for 2023. 360 sprint car point standings, Colby Thornhill is now the current leader, while Colton Heath is second. Jason Solwald third, Jesse Schlotfelt fourth, and Luke Didiak is the rest of the top 5. Skagit Speedway is off this weekend, but they'll return for the first of 2 nights for the Summer Nationals on Friday, July 21st. The NARC 410 Sprint Car Series rolled into Petaluma Speedway on Saturday night for the salute to Baylands Raceway Park, and Chase Johnson out of Pengrove would get the job done in his native Sonoma County, picking up his first win of the year and his 3rd career NARC 410 Sprint Car Series victory. Justin Sanders was second, Corey Day ended the night 3rd, Sean Becker was 4th, and Dylan Bloomfield finished in position number 5. Victory Lane audio courtesy of FloRacing.
Chase Johnson, first time back in the family ride, and you get the job done. Getting the congratulations from Rick Faith. This is unbelievable.
I tell you what, there's nothing better than winning in front of you fans. So big thank you to you guys. Doing this in front of you guys is awesome. I travel all across the country racing cars and winning and doing good. And to do it in front of the home fans, there's nothing like it. So thank you guys for making this so much more special. Man, what a night for our team, the Price Family Dealerships, Toyota Marin, Toyota Waldo Creek, Toyota Sunnyvale. 24, it's awesome to do it, being this close to the dealership. We had dealership employees out tonight, and I'm so pumped up. I'm out of breath just from screaming on top of the wing, but yeah, it's been a little bit of a long time coming with my own car to be able to park it here. So a lot of hard work, tons of hard work. I got to thank my crew chief, Ivan Warden, my dad, James, Colby, Eric. They work tirelessly trying to get this thing fast. So it's pretty awesome. And like I said, to do it here in front of the fans is great.
Talk about that race, lap number 19. You gave chase to Dominic. You guys got into some traffic. It was whoever could get through it better, and then you were able to just go full send mode there.
Yeah, I just really wanted to win there, that's for sure. I knew that I was waiting for traffic. I love traffic here. And I knew if we were going to be able to get the opportunity to get to second, I feel like we could have got around really anyone in lap traffic. So, and then, clean air is what you need with these cars, and that helped us out a ton. But yeah, like I said, it's so awesome to be here. Definitely going to celebrate this one tonight with these fans. And yeah, it's like I said, it's awesome. I'm blessed for this opportunity to be able to run 410 stuff with my own car. And just, like I said, a big thank you to the Price family dealerships and Tom and Nick Price. And they really put a lot and helped me out a ton to be able to get here. So I can't say thank you enough to them. And the partnership that we have with the dealerships is incredible. And yeah, this is great.
And I know you also got some other local sponsors that really help you out for these Petaluma races too.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Like I said, we have so many fans, supporters, sponsors that are here locally. Barsati's is here local. Napa Lake Parts is here local. Tons of local people that Johnny Franklin's, my dad's family business. And my grandfather is actually up here in the stands tonight. He, speaking of the tribute to Baylands, he actually had a career-ending crash at Baylands. So, another special piece of the night. But yeah, tons of supporters. King Concrete, Sage Fruit, Avanti Windows and Doors. It's like I said, I'm really blessed with the partners that we got.
One of the last things I want to ask you before I let you celebrate that one of those last stoppages there with the 51 of Paulson kind of coming down and you and Dominic getting so close to him.
Yeah, it's thank goodness that rivalry held up. That's for sure. I saw him coming down and I couldn't get past him to get away from him to clear him. But yeah, thank goodness that thing held up. But that helped us out.
Well, good job tonight, and we'll see you at Ocean next week.
Yes, sir. We'll see you there.
All right, that's Chase Johnson from right here in Sonoma County from Pen Grove. Tonight's Salute to Baylands Raceway Park feature winner.
Corey Day is still atop the point standings for the NARC 410 Sprint Car Series, while Dominic Selzy is second, Justin Sanders third, Justin Cox and Bud Kading the balance of the front five in the points table. Next race for the NARC 410 Sprint Car Series will be this Saturday, July 15th at Ocean Speedway in Watsonville for the Howard Kading Classic. Placerville Speedway had 360 sprint cars on Saturday, July 8th. Tanner Carrick would win for the first time in 2023 at Placerville Speedway, his third overall win of the year. Tony Gomes was the runner-up, while finishing up the podium was Landon Brooks in third. Michael Faceno was fourth, and Bubba DeCaras had an impressive fifth-place finish. Victory Lane Audio, courtesy of Cali Dirt TV.
Welcome him to the stage. Tonight's feature winner, it's Tanner Carrick. Tanner, man, back here at Placerville Speedway, a place you like so much, a place that has not been very kind to you as of late, and a knockout, drag 'em out feature event there. You come out on top, ripping around the cushion for 25 laps. Talk to us about that one.
We've just had some shitty luck here lately, especially when it comes to being here. We blew up a motor last Tuesday here, and we had to come back, and I've just been wanting to win here so bad this year, especially in the years past when we can go 3 in a row, 4 in a row, and then win a couple at the end last year, and then it just takes half the season this year to get my first win here. I don't know what was taking so long, but I wanted that one a little more than all the others just because it's been so long to get in victory lane here, but we're starting to get some speed going here. The last couple of weekends, we started clicking off a couple of them, and just got to keep doing what we're doing, and we're pretty good. We just got a little tighter there towards the end of the race, but nothing that we can't do little adjustments on and make it better for next time. But we've been making big swings, and it's been paying off. We've been having to work our butts off for these, and it ain't any easier when it comes to anywhere else. So winning at this place is pretty cool. Scott works his butt off getting the track that we have every night, and it's kind of hard to go to anywhere and go, we're going to have a race track tonight. And hats off to Scott for doing all of his work that he does throughout the week to get us a racetrack that we can all come to and race our butts off for a win.
So not only did you win, but tonight being King's Meat Night, and you're a big hunter, you're taking home a lot of meat from King's Meat, so something pretty cool, and something, a family like yours, which I know you guys like the fishing, the hunting, something kind of cool to add to the family barbecue.
Yeah, for sure. I guess we're going to be barbecuing tomorrow night. But thanks to those guys for printing up meat tonight to win. That's a lot of money they put up for this weekend, and if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be getting it. So thankful to those guys, and thankful to all of our sponsors, Ryder Racing Engines, Maxim Chassis, Clark Riolo, Johnny, CVC Concrete, K1 Race Gear, Rye Helmets, and everyone else that works their butts off to get us where we're at.
Back in Victory Lane at Placerville Speedway on Kings Meets Night, it's Tanner Carrick.
Michael Facino still P1 in the points table at Placerville, while Tony Gomes is second. Shane Hopkins third, Ashlyn Rodriguez fourth, and Luke Hayes is fifth. Amazingly, Gomes is the only driver in the top 5 with a victory so far this year. Next race will be Saturday night, July 15th. Taking things to the ASCS-Frontier region in the state of Montana, Friday, July 7th, the series would have a doubleheader stand at Big Sky Speedway in Billings. Logan Forler, originally from Ording, Washington, now living in Boise, Idaho, would win night number 1. Trevor Kirkland, the defending series champion, was second. Phil Dietz third. Corey Wormling fourth. And Channing Takersley from Texas coming in to finish in 5th. Victory Lane audio courtesy of SpeedMax TV.
Here in Briggs Distributing, Victory Lane, Logan Forler. Well done. It's got a Coors Light here. Briggs Distributing stepping up with their sponsorship here in Logan. Another dominant performance here at Big Sky Speedway. You've seen so much success here. We talked earlier here, but again, what is it about this place that just works for you?
I don't know. I always feel good here, so we like coming here, and it's a good place to come try some stuff for us, and because we're usually good here no matter what. So I got to thank Jerry for putting on this race and all the support from the fans. We wouldn't be able to be out here if it wasn't for you guys. So I got to thank my dad, Steve, helping me tonight, and my family's all here, and just a good night. I appreciate it.
Now, you just mentioned you've done a lot of traveling, both 410 and 360. You've been all over the West Coast. You've been out east a lot here. So, been to a lot of tracks here. Is there any place out there that Big Sky Speedway reminds you of?
It's just a really high-banked, high-paced place. So, you make one little mistake, and there's somebody right there to get you. So, I don't know what happened tonight. We were really good there at the beginning and got really tight. There on like lap 4 or 5, we lost a valve spring or push rod or something. I don't know what happened, but we're down a hole, so got to figure that out. But like I said, thanks everybody for coming out. It's cool. My family's here. My dad's here helping me again, so it's a lot of fun.
Night 2 would see duplication of Logan Forler's success as he would sweep the weekend for his 3rd win overall of the year, but the 2nd time he's won with the ASCS Frontier region this season. Channing Takersley improved to a 2nd place result. Kelly Miller was 3rd. Joe Perry 4th. Jeremy McCune finished in position number 5.
2021 Series champion. Been driving all over the place. Still visits here. Climbing out of his car, a winner in his 6th straight visit here to Big Sky Speedway. Logan Forler gets it done from 9th place. Had to work for it tonight. Logan, come on out. Logan, had to work for that one there tonight, my friend.
Yeah, that was a war out there, huh?
You started 9th here. You struggled in your heat race, which was kind of uncharacteristic here, but a lot of attrition tonight there. A lot of it was just staying out of trouble tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, just be smart, play it safe, watch what the other guys are doing, and try not to do the same thing when they mess up. So, we're just trying to make it to the end there, and we really weren't very good, and we really struggled in the heat race. So I think we learned a lot tonight, what not to do. So we're going to come back for that Harvey race and see if we can't keep up with the big boys and put on a show for you guys.
And who's helping you on this number 2L machine?
I got to thank my dad for helping me all night. He hasn't worked on the car for a while, so it's cool to work with him again, and my family to come out. And, I had a really good time this weekend. I got to thank Steve Forler Trucking, Slade Shocks, Fisher Racing Engines, Conrad and Bischoff, all the people that helped me out, and I really appreciate it.
You've been very successful here at this racetrack, one of the winningest drivers in sprint car racing here at Big Sky Speedway over the years. We're not back for a month and a half here, but are we going to see you for the Harvey Ostermiller Memorial, $12,012 to win?
Yeah, we're planning on being here, and I hope I see all you fans here to watch it, and hopefully we can put on a good show for you guys. And I really appreciate Jerry for doing everything he does, and Josh Stagg for doing everything he does, and hopefully have a good car count and some pretty awesome drivers show up.
Race fans, let him hear another win here at Big Sky Speedway. He wins tonight's ASCS-Frontier Region main event. Logan Forler, race fans.
Kelly Miller is the points leader for the ASCS Frontier region. Trevor Kirkland is currently in second. Phil Dietz third. Corey Wormling fourth. And Joe Perry is position number 5. August 4th is the next slated race for the series, and that will be at Gallatin Speedway in Belgrade, Montana. Well, race fans, that's going to do it for this edition of Sprint Car News today. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure and hit the like button, subscribe, follow, and get that